Hi, my name is Derek, and I wanted to start with an introduction of my first YouTube video, and I wanted to document my build. Behind me is an E36 that I picked up for 1,200 bucks, and now I'm working on building it into a track car, drift car, do anything car with an LS engine. So from here, I want to start documenting where I'm at now and what I have plans for the future and where I'm going with the entire build. So let's start with, right now I have an LS1 from a 2000 Camaro that I picked up that I'm working on getting parts for, getting all the necessary swap parts, and working on getting everything together so that there's a lot of off-the-shelf stuff that I'm working on getting picked up and ordered. From the car itself, right now, it still has all the factory wiring that will be removed. The AC will be removed. I'm gonna keep the current brake master. I am gonna continue using the vacuum, not going to a manual brake just yet. The whole front end is completely torn off. There was a small accident in the front end, and that really was pretty much minor. This frame rail on this end is a little bit bent, but nothing really to be worried about. You can see some of the damage on this wheel tub here. No big deal. For this, what this car is going to be doing, I'm not too concerned about it. All the AC parts have been taken out. I'm going to be removing all that. Necessary parts, hood struts, bottom brand new, needed those. Windshield is cracked. You can see a crack right there. We'll be getting a new windshield probably when I cage the car. The car sat outside for many years. So you can see the molding's been sun faded. All the trim here is pretty much rusted. Probably just do a scuff and shoot on that. Mirrors, you can see the fade on those. Interior wise, it's pretty much completely gutted. The next things to do will be the dash and all the stuff underneath. Factory wiring still laying in there. Need to remove that. Last winter, when the nice bitter cold, all the sound deadening chipped up easily because of Minnesota negative weather. Interior, yeah, you can see pretty much everything's out of here. Handbrake's gonna get removed, putting in a brake boot, handbrake for drifting. Steering wheel's already been replaced with a quick release. Doors will be gutted. Probably just gonna go with Lexan windows. I'm gonna mount them with some bars. Probably will mount them to the door itself, and then make them quick removable from there. Factory seatbelt still needs to be removed. Still have the factory corner windows. Those will stay as long as I can. From the outside, the car is pretty well straight. The blues need some fixing. From there, I don't really have plans. Probably will do over fenders at some point, but probably will keep it stock body for now. It is a 323 IS that I picked up that will be converted. As you can see, it's all the parts from being pulled out, and then some of the LS parts that came with it that will be not used. Probably won't use that airbox, so it probably won't fit under the E36 hood. For parts that I'm ready to put on, we have used BC coilovers. I'll probably will do a video on rebuilding some of the burnt components, trying to get some new stuff. One of the valves is bent, so I'll try to replace that. Some of the bump stops, the shock sleeves, dust guards, stuff like that. Filter, fuel filter. There's a box from Drift HQ with some goodies in it for some reinforcement. Got some nice Garagistic seat brackets that'll go on, brand new coolant overflow. For handbrake, the reason I'm getting rid of the factory e-brake is because I'm going to a pull-up style. I wanted to have that kind of, as you can see, I have some of the factory interior pieces. I'm going to try and get them all black and then do a factory location pull-up style with a Coda built bolt-in bracket that I will weld the chase base bracket to and mount that in the car. So this plate will bolt into the factory location. You can see that bolt. There's one behind there and one on the other side. The factory location looks sleek, looks stylish. Probably will turn out really well. Went through R1 Concepts, got full brake rebuild, pads, rotors, and whatnot. I'm gonna do a full fluid flush because don't know what fluid and how old the fluid is in the car. And then from there, other parts that I have, I got Mishibono radiator that's got a dual pass. It's gonna be really nice for this car. Have met many people that run the exact same thing. Will be really good for the LS. Parts that, like I said earlier, with the parts that I still need is going to be the LS swap parts. I am still looking at what transmission options I want to run. Most likely will be an AR5 with some of the Fabot conversion kits. And then obviously we'll be running a Holley Terminator kit for the engine management system. From there, I look forward to some of my progress on building this car. It's been almost a year and a half since almost 2 years since I bought the car. And now I'm just kind of going forward with documenting from here. That's kind of what I got. Stay tuned. Thank you.